how to connect a security camera to a TV. Good morning everyone, Mike from CCTV Camera Pros here. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I connect that HD CCTV camera that you see behind me. It's the bullet camera that I'm talking about, directly to the TV monitor in my office using HDMI. We sell a little BNC to HDMI converter box that lets you use virtually any BNC camera, including analog CCTV, as well as all the major HD over coax formats such as HD TVI, AHD, and HD CVI, up to 4K resolution. This box enables you to connect them directly to a TV without using a DVR. So for people that do not want to record video and just want a live display of their security camera on their TV, this is the video you're going to want to watch. Here's the setup in my office, and over here I have my BNC to HDMI converter. This is the coax cable coming out from the camera and into the BNC input of the converter. And here's the HDMI output going out from the converter and into my TV. This is the power cable powering the converter, and then the only thing you can't see is the DC power adapter for the camera. And here's the live security camera display on my TV. And something I want to mention, those lines that you see on the TV, those are not really there. For some reason, when you videotape a TV or monitor, it creates those lines for some reason. When I'm looking at that TV, I do not see those. Here's a diagram that shows how this is set up. Starting at the security camera, we are using RG59 Siamese cable, which is a coax cable plus 18.2 power cable. Please note that you can also use our pre-made Siamese camera cables that already have the ends connected. The Siamese cable is run back to the converter, which is located near the TV. The coax cable is connected to the BNC input on the converter, and the 18-gauge power cable connects to a 12-volt DC power supply and plugs into a standard power outlet. The BNC to HDMI converter also plugs into a standard power outlet using the power supply that is included. And last, the HDMI output on the converter connects to one of the HDMI inputs on the TV. Now, whenever I want to see a live view of my security camera, I just select that HDMI input on my TV. I hope this video has been helpful. I want to mention a couple more things before we wrap up. Although that BNC input on the converter can accept HD CCTV cameras up to 4K resolution, the HDMI output is only 1080p resolution, so it really doesn't make sense to use any camera above 1080p resolution with this converter box. Guys, we've sold thousands of these to customers. A lot of them have a beautiful view that they just want to display live on their TV. Some people have loved ones with disabilities that can't go outside, that want them to be able to enjoy the live view of the lake or the mountain behind their house. We've also sold a lot of these to manufacturers that want to do a live monitoring of manufacturing processes. Also, in addition to this single camera solution, we also have multiple camera solutions for live video display as well, using our video multiplexers. If you want to learn more about this single camera solution to hook up a security camera to a TV, or our multi-camera solutions, you can learn about all of them at www.cctvcamerapros.com/TV. If you have any questions for me, you can reach out directly via email. I can be reached at mike@cctvcamerapros.net. Thank you for watching.